Howdy everybody, and welcome back to another Mandolin from Your View video here at My Bluegrass Romance. I'm Jake, and today we're looking at the C major scale. If you're familiar with the C major scale, stick around throughout the video because we're going to look at a few tricks on shifting, as well as how to play below the scale later in the video. So, if you're not familiar with the C scale, you're going to start on the 5th fret of the G string. This is the open G. A would be on 2. B would be on 4, and C will be on your 5th fret. So I'll say the notes as we play them. We're going to play a C, open D string, E, F, G, A, B, C. Again, I'll do that slowly. Start on the C, then the open D, E, F, G, open A, B, and C. Now in these videos, I move my fingers out of the way. The whole point is to be able to see these from your view and not have the goobly gob of the fingers in the way. I find it pretty useful learning from this view myself. So, once you've got that octave down from here, you end up on this C, on the 2nd string, or on the 3rd string rather. The issue here is, watch me play from here. I sort of fall off. I don't have room in that position to finish the scale. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you could approach it. So if I played C, D, open E, F, G, A, reach with my pinky for the B, and then shift my pinky for the C to get that octave C. I could do that, but at like really fast tempos, that's going to be really bizarre to sort of like shift up like that and then come back down. If you do, again, it's just going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then descending, you're just going to shift the pinky again. B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Now I think there's a couple better ways to do that. One of them is to shift using your strong finger when you get up to that E. You're going to play the F and the G with your first finger. So again, I'll show you that. It's a C, D, open E, F, shift, G, A, B, C. So again, that shift is with the first finger. I'll show it again. C, D, E, F, shift to the G, A, B, C. And if you go down, C, B, A, G, shift to the F, open E, D, C. I still don't think that's the greatest way to do that in that position, because again, it's any time there's a lot of that movement, it just tends to kind of throw you off when I'm playing. So what I like to do, the third way and the way that I prefer in this case, would to play something like this, where you play a C, D, open E, and then realize that this 7th fret, that's an E. It's the same as this. Open. If your mandolin's in tune, those are the same notes. So that means that the next note higher than that is the F, just like this one is the next note higher than the open E is the F. So this note is the same as this. What that means I can do is go C, D, E played open, and that gives me time to shift my fingers up to this F. See what I did there? You can practice it slow. C, D, open E, F. That's on the 8th fret with my second finger right there. And then play the G above that, then the A here. Gets me away from using my pinky at all. If you're not strong with your pinky, this helps out. I'll play it a little bit quicker. And then going down, a little bit of a reach, open, and that open pick gives you a chance to get down to this D and back to the C. What I would practice when doing that is that transition. That's the hard part. So I'd play C, D, open, and just that. I would get used to playing that a bunch. And get used to that finger really landing on that 8th fret. That's going to set you up for success. And then continue up. And then practice descending. Open, and that open again gives you the shift back. And then from there on down. So I'll play that whole 2 octaves there. Now, at the beginning of the video, I talked about some extra stuff below the C scale. Well, in this case, you know, your mandolin doesn't have a lot of runway, right? There's not a ton of notes on the mandolin. So what you don't want to do is get into the habit of starting on this C if you're ever playing in the key of C and never using these frets that are beneath the C. It's true for any time that you'd be playing a scale like C, B, B flat, A, right? There's notes beneath you there, and you want to use those. So what I mean by that is this C is the beginning of your scale. But that B on the 4th fret, that's also in the scale. So is the A, so is the G. So what I want to do is at the end of the scale, when I play that final C, I also want to play that B, A, G, and back up. I'll demonstrate that with a 1 octave C scale. So I'll play the C scale. Descend. Keep going down. That will teach you to get used to using those notes that are, yes, below the root note in the C scale, but still within the C scale. So all together, I'll play that whole exercise. I hope you've enjoyed this video on the C scale. Stick around for the next video, which is going to show you the diatonic chords in the key of C. And if you haven't checked out my Patreon yet, I invite you to go over there and check it out, where I've got tablatures and backup tracks for a whole bunch of originals, other tunes and other genres, and technique exercises. Thanks for checking these videos out. I really appreciate it.